How to stop caring what people think. It's Mike here from Art of Alpha. Let's go. All right, so I just filmed the video, and the last video was called 3 Ways to Stop Being a Nice Guy. Now I'm going to talk about how to stop caring what people think. And this is going to be more about action, not really a philosophy about it, but it's more about the action and how to stop caring what people think. And if you're someone like me that has social anxiety, maybe you've had depression in the past, but you have anxiety that you're worried about being judged, you're worried about what people think of you. And there's a lot of people like that, a lot of clients that I work with, and just a lot of people in general. They're worried about what people think of them to a level or to a degree where it really affects their life and them taking chances and living their best life. Talk about how to stop caring what people think. And I don't think there is really a mental shift. You can't just think your way out of it. So you can't, sometimes you can read a book, or you can meditate, and you can think about things, and then you have a shift in your thought and your mind. But in this case, where you stop caring about what people think, I think for me, it was a slow process. It's something that you slowly have to keep challenging yourself. You take little challenges, and as you do those over time, you'll stop caring so much about the opinions of other people. One of the ways that I challenged myself was I did salsa dancing. So I did a salsa performance, and I remember coming out. So we came around the corner. I was the first one in the group of my salsa partners. Came out. We had the audience in front of us, and I was so nervous when I first came out and saw the audience. But the reason that I did that salsa performance was just to not care. So I'm here dancing, and then at one point I forgot my move, and my partner had to help me out with what move I was doing. So I just did that because I knew I was afraid, and I knew, okay, I'm going to think in my head, people are like, look at this guy dancing. He sucks. His moves are horrible. He shouldn't be doing salsa dancing. So I knew that, but then I said, no, I'm going to do it anyway. And are those people really thinking that? I don't know. Maybe some of them were, but it doesn't matter. If someone's thinking that about someone that's doing a performance, then who cares? They're entitled to their opinion, whatever opinion they have. But that's not for me to know or for me to care. I just have to do the action that I want to do and take the action that I want. So I just built a little bit over time. So I did the salsa class. I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournaments. I did photography. I did photo shoots. I remember the first time I did a photo shoot, I was like, oh, everyone's looking at me. I did it right in the middle of the road. I had a photographer taking pictures. I was trying to, do poses and stuff like that in the middle of the road. And then people are eating lunch on the side, looking at me. So at first I was self-conscious. Now I don't care. I could go out and do a photo shoot anywhere. I don't care. So it's little baby steps. I did the salsa dancing. I did the jiu-jitsu tournaments. I did the photo shoots. And then I had one where I was recently filming in public. So say if I'm vlogging, if I'm holding the camera and I'm vlogging, like that, I might get in my head. I might care what these people are thinking. But the more I do it, say there's 5 people and I film myself, then slowly I care less and less. And then say there's 10, 20, 30, maybe there's 50 people. And I recently did a video where I was in a mall, and I'm sitting here filming in a food court. And there's tons of people looking, tons of people around. And because I did that, now I care a little bit less, and then a little bit less, and a little bit less. And maybe someone's like, oh, look at this weirdo. But after you do it a while, you're like, this is kind of fun. Then you stop caring what people think. So in order to stop caring what people think, start taking action. What's something that scares you? For me, maybe I wanted to learn dancing and I was scared that I couldn't perform. So then I do it, and then I get over that fear. And then I get over the fear of fighting, doing jujitsu. And then I get over the fear of filming myself in public. So whatever it is, or maybe it's approaching, you see a girl you want to talk to, you see someone you like, then sometimes you might be scared. But the more you do it, the more you overcome that fear. And as you do it over and over and over, then you'll stop caring what people think. I just met a girl at the mall the other day, and I met another girl at a store the other day because I just went up to her. She was walking in the mall. I went up to her, said, "Hey, I thought you were attractive." Started talking to her, and I had a date with her. So the more you do that, the less you care. And before that, before I met that girl and got her number, I met another girl that had a great conversation with her, but she didn't end up texting me back. So talked to her for like 20 minutes, got her number, and then she didn't text me back. So instead of caring, instead of being in my head, I just went and talked to another girl, got her number, went on a date with her, and it was amazing. So you have to just take action, take little action, and the more action you take over time, the less you're going to care what people think. So because I filmed that video of myself in public, now I'm like, okay, what's the next challenge? What can I do next? Maybe I can film myself in a street where there's a lot of people. Maybe, whatever it is, I'm just going to challenge myself more and more. What am I afraid of? Challenge that. And as I challenge myself, fear of what people think about me will go less and less and less. So that's going to wrap up this video. It's Mike here from Art of Alpha. Any questions, leave them down below. You can DM me, Instagram, leave a comment, check out the podcast. And yeah, if you want to work with me for coaching, I'll leave my email down below. Send me a message. We'll help you overcome your fears, stop caring what people think, start approaching girls that you find attractive. If that's what you want to do, maybe quit your job, start a business like I did 7 years ago. We'll help you to change your mindset and start or stop caring what people think about you so you can live your life to its full potential. That's it for this video, guys. See you in the next one.